Breaking news: Jerry West's season tickets has been revoked. Now, what does this mean for Jerry West and the Lakers? Nothing. It means nothing. This doesn't make a difference in the NBA, but we're still going to talk about it. So, for starters, why? Why do they get revoked? Because this is just so random, out of the blue, and reading multiple articles, there is no specific reason. Maybe it's because they had a bad relationship. That's all I could find. Is they had a bad relationship, Jerry West and the Lakers. And so someone called his wife or texted his wife. To quote Jerry West, it was a cold phone text to my wife. No one had the nerve to call me, but that's how petty they are. So, this is just crazy. Why? Wow. Look here. West also said he had interest in returning to the Lakers front office, but they had no interest in bringing him back. And then they signed Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. So then West went and joined the Clippers. Here's some tea. But over the last several years, West's relationship with the Lakers has really taken an ugly turn. West allegedly trashed the Lakers in a leaked voicemail a couple of years ago. He then made zero secret of how offended he felt by a supposed slight from Jeanie Buss. Yeah, so it looks like West and the Lakers are just completely done, split. Again, for the NBA, nothing's going to change. This is just some Laker drama. Gets views. Hopefully this gets some views. I have 3 minutes, so how can I turn this? We'll talk about Westbrook. He's really bad. It's my opinion. Russel Westbrook, still bad from 3. That's never going to change. You know what? Let me be more original. How can Westbrook be a good fit? Okay, we know none of this is going to happen because if he wanted to change his play style, he would have done it already. We're like season's 3 months from being over. In order for Westbrook to fit, he need to become 35 plus 3-point percentage, which I imagine if you practice your 3-point shot for like 5 hours a day as an NBA player, you would massively improve. I don't know. He seems like he has a great work ethic. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, Giannis is getting better, but anyway, everyone knows this. Less turnovers and slow down the pace. So really, he'd become a sharpshooter that can play make and miss layups, and sometimes make them and miss dunks, or sometimes dunk on people. Westbrook is really hit or miss. Like his whole game is hit or miss. And you saw that game a few games ago where he pulled up in the clutch for 3 and just cashed it, and then pulled up again for they would have won. I think they were down by 2, and then he pulls up, brick. Like I was watching the highlights. I was like, this dude thinks he's Kobe. Like, what's his middle name? Russell. Like, what? Russell Westbrook the third? Nickname Beastbrook. No, his nickname is Westbrook. So it's like, is the third his middle name? What is his middle name? Does Russell Westbrook have a middle name? He doesn't have one. Wow. Russell Westbrook, he doesn't have one. Somehow, I see this as extraordinary fitting, and I don't know why. Wow. Okay, so it's just Russell Westbrook the third. Funny enough, I didn't know it was the third. Funny enough, I didn't know he had a middle name. Now you do. See, I'm giving you guys great content here.